Welcome to the video. Sprouts, are they healthy? They are very nutritious, but they cause so much farting, so much gas, that they are really not edible. I have a lot experience with growing sprouts. Some years before I started eating fruit, my whole kitchen was filled with around 200 jars for different sprouts, lentils, beans, um, alfalfa, name it, and I have got it. And I was living, my staple food was sprouts. That time I got so gassy that my family told Peter, "What is wrong with you? The whole night you are farting, the whole day you are farting." And that is, they are plant based, but they are high in protein, they are high in nutritionists, but the body cannot handle it. Because the high protein is always bad for your health, even when it's plant based. The high protein is not what we need. We need low protein from fruits. So they can provide you with a lot of nutrients. I have the list, for example, what fenugreek sprouts have. You will be amazed how much nutrients, vitamins, minerals you can get from it. But even when I eat this as my only type of sprouts with my fruit diet, I fart incredibly. And that shows me that the protein is too high in sprouts. And they have defense mechanism. They want to survive. They want to grow out and produce seeds and produce family. So we are killing the sprouts when we eat these little plants. We are not intended to kill on the planet. We need to respect life and let grow all the life. We have the fruits that the Garden of Eden was recommending, Genesis 1 to 9 was recommending, and that is the only food for humans. Sprouts are not human foods because we get involved in another killing process and we pay the price for it with gas, with farting. And by the way, they have no taste. Fenugreek, disgusting, has no taste. Lentils, they have a little bit taste, but they are even more gassy than fenugreek. The alfalfa, the red clover, no taste. The beans can be tasty, but you also very gassy, much farting. So what we cannot eat as a mono meal is one type of food on the plate. That is no human food, people. That is no, and sprouts. Try it. I have done it. maybe for 2 years, meals of only sprouts, but I was farting unbelievably. And that means they might be high nutritionists. Can the body get to these nutrients? That's the question. With fruits, the nutrients are easy accessible. But the sprouts have defense mechanism, toxins, and we soak them a long time, but still the sprouts need to grow 4 to 5 centimeters long to remove most of the toxicity. And still the toxicity is not 100% removed. Still we take in toxicity, and that is causing also the gas next to the high protein. So you will not die when you eat only fruit, because Kaframon is eating only fruit for 2 years. That's not long, but there are other people as, yeah, 20, 30 years on fruit, like Anna Osborne, and she's not eating any sprouts. Doesn't make any sense. All that growing effort, and finally these plants want to survive and go in the seed, and we eat it before that, so we are involved in another killing. Humans are into so much killing with the meat, the fish, the chicken, seafoods, all that. The killing is so, there's so much karma, because humans suffer from arthritis, from cancer, from rheuma, heart disease, and name it, dementia, name it and name it, uh, uh, hundreds of diseases, and all caused by the killing of other species. Because if you eat meat, you get cholesterol, you get blood pressure, it both go up. You get uric acid, which is making you stiff. You get the blood saturation that goes up, and your lung can take in less oxygen, and finally you can suffer from this when you age, and that all is not natural. Because when you think you are a pescatarian, and you want to eat fish, well, go in the sea and catch it with your hands and bite straight in it. And that is how it in nature happens when a bear is catching the fish, because the fish is a natural food for the bear, but not for humans. Humans have a frugivore system, and there is no doubt about this. Because if you took a look at our teeth, if you look at stomach acid, if you took a look at the length of our digestive tract, it's all frugivore system. And you know, why do we want to eat these things when they are without of salt and spices, or sweeteners, when they are not tasty like the sprouts? Then it's no food, people. Stay away from that. Stay away. You don't need to worry about the high nutrients. You need to worry about not detoxing. If you are detoxing, the whole digestive tract gets clean, and then nutrients are easy accessible, very easy accessible, and that is what we need to create. Not going to avocados, not going to too much nuts and seeds, because that is all slowing down and clogging. And that is raising blood sugar, and yeah, you know, because the sugar goes first in the cell, and the fat is only blocking the sugar to go in the cell. So we need to go low fat, and then the high watery detox will flush out everything, and nutrients get easy accessible. And that is why how we need to think. We don't need to think we need to get sprouts, or we need to get seaweeds, or we need to get something superfood to get a good blood test. No, it's not like that. It's cleaning out, high watery detox, which is making the best blood test. I have proved it several years, going to the doctor, and he said, wow man, for your age, I have nobody at your age who has such a blood result. But age is not important. Age is a human creation. Age, metabolic age is important, but age is not a human thing. Metabolic age, you get younger by fasting, you get younger by hydration, you get younger by 19-hour fast growth hormone activation. So I hope you are clear now that sprouts are not human food. And if you don't believe me, check Nicolaus Murtohius on the Amazon Fruit Festival, Ecuador. He has a long talk and explaining everything in detail, what, for example, soft leafy greens, lettuce is doing to your gut, what sprouts are doing to your digestive tract. He has everything. He has everything. So very good video. Check it. Peace and love.